Hello, hello, and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Medieval 2 Total War, carrying on with our English campaign, of course. We've got a very exciting episode today. We can kick the Venetians off of where they came from over here with their final settlement of Ragusa. We've also got the Sicilians down here with their last settlement, which we are very close with our very large army to finish them off once and for all. And then also on this side of the empire as well with the Spanish, and of course with the Moors as well, which they're trying their best to reinforce Toledo with two very, very maxed out armies. But I'm honestly looking at Lisbon as well. And also we've got the Carrick. We've got the Carrick ready and waiting to travel to the New World. But first, we have to deal with the Venetians at Ragusa. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
There'll be no escaping us now! Attack!
Right, we did look at the army composition before in the last episode, however, we didn't do it this time, so I'm struggling to remember what troops they actually had. Let's just group these guys together and bring them slightly forward. Actually, no, yeah. There we go, let's just bring them slightly forward. Now, actually, we could go here, and then the next gatehouse here is there. There's usually one there, and then the Citadel centre bit is up there. So what happens if we go from this side? I'm more inclined to go from this side, to be honest, because there's two direct paths straight in. So you know what? I think I'm going to go from this end. Right, we've started. They've put all the troops in the centre. They've put all of their troops in the centre. That's really not that much, is it? That is really not that much. Wow, some swordsmen, some crossbows. I remember now. I remember. And the general himself as well. Well, let's just stampede straight into the Citadel central rally point. Now we are up at the last gatehouse, however we are taking some casualties here. I was thinking of moving our troops back slightly, but I'm thinking against that now. We just need to get our mortars closer, but they are taking so long to get in here. So long. We tried firing them from out there, but the range was fine, but the accuracy was not. So we're trying to get them a little bit closer over here. I'm just trying to place one of them here and then the other one just there. And I'm hoping our infantry can tell the test of time against these crossbows, because they are definitely inflicting some casualties. 13% of our army is already killed. Oh, yeah, we should probably move these guys back, actually. I'll probably spread formation, to be honest, but yeah, let's just spread these guys out. Let's just spread them out. Let's just spread them out. Come on. Right, mortars. Right, you were in position. You can definitely attack there now, can't you? Come on, where's the other mortar? Oh, they're so slow, aren't they? They are so slow.
As in ancient Jericho,
much better. The walls have fallen. Now let's get straight in there. Straight for the rally point. Let's just go for it. Straight in there. Billman, you can go for the general's bodyguard. And the rest of you guys just charge straight in. We're in. We're in. All of the crossbowmen and troops have come off the walls. This is it. We're stuck straight in here. Right, guys. Try and come straight in. Straight in. I want the cavalry as well. Where we've got peasant crossbowmen, dismounted feudal knights over here. Oh, we've broken. We've broken. We need to get the cavalry in there. We need to get the cavalry in there right now. Come on. Could we do with the mortars firing onto the general's bodyguard at the rear? Possibly. Right, come on. Right. Fight them. Fight them. Mortars onto the sergeant spearmen at the back. We should be able to inflict some casualties here. They're warmed up, shaking. Okay, so it's just the billmen. It is just the billmen that are struggling at the moment. Cavalry's in there as well. Granted, they probably won't be able to do much, but they're going to be helping in terms of the morale. There we go. They have just charged straight in there. There's not many of them, to be honest, but we should actually... Can we try and get them? Behind the enemy lines? If you can just, like, run through... There we go. They've broken. There we go. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. Okay. Billman, go straight back onto the general. Straight onto the general. How are the mortars doing? Let's... Oh. Very nice indeed. They're doing very well. And what's left over here? Balkan archers, they're wavering. They've broken already. Right. Charge straight into them. No, you go for them. And now you guys, I want you guys to come for these. Mortars, we'll turn off fire at will. And we'll tell you guys to just stop for the second. You guys have actually charged straight into our cavalry, which I'm not really sure is the wisest option, because now you're going to be spread across multiple fronts over here. What's in the middle there? Dismounted feudal knights still. A lot of infantry that aren't actually joining in on the fight either. Let's try and move these guys a bit further up here.
king is slain.
The king
A worthy
is
enemy,
dead.
but no less dead for that.
Another
We
king
must press
gone.
our advantage.
Now it's just a matter of cleaning up what's left. And there we go. The timer has finished. We lost a lot of men coming up to the walls, the last set of walls in this citadel, but we can retrain a lot of this army and build it up before we proceed to start with our Hungarian campaign with this army, because the Venetians have now fully been kicked out of this part of the world. They've only got the 2 settlements left, one on, I believe, Crete and the other Rhodes. The Venetian king. Done. Finished. Bibbidi bobbidi. Your settlement is now our property. You guys are actually quite happy, but and we don't really need that much. Sacking is always good, just to get the population a bit booming. No, let's occupy it. Let's occupy it and let's see how that actually plays out. Yeah, +1 chivalry. We don't really get much chivalry with our generals, do we? We're killing everyone as soon as we capture settlements. Now, I do want to get the cannon towers. Let's repair the citadel first, and then we'll get the cannon towers, because I'm curious to know what this this impending army of the Hungarians is doing down here. And unfortunately, we can't actually retrain most of our army just yet, but we can retrain those 3 units, including the general's unit, which is actually quite nice. And then we'll get the rest of the army here. Actually, we could probably merge this army. If we move you out, are you guys going to be happy? You are, and there's an assassin there. Hello? You're going after a spy, I think, but what I want you to do instead is go for this assassin. There's more risk of him causing damage to us over on that side of the world. We could kill these guys, but don't really think it's necessary. Yep, okay, right. You guys can probably just move down towards Ragusa, and we could merge a lot of this army here as well. I mean, the knights are basically... Yep, we're going to have to get some more knights. Now, Admiral Richard, the army is prepared. It can stare at Naples off the shore. 2 turns. Actually, no, we've got the bombards and the artillery. We're going to take it next turn. That is the end of the Sicilians. They have nothing else left whatsoever. Oh, they've actually got some stuff over here. Oh, that's very cute of them, isn't it? Oh, that's different. That's definitely different. Yes. Where did they come from? Let's get some cannon towers in there pretty quick. Do we get more troops? I think getting more troops is probably better, isn't it? Rather than retraining the ones we've got with some upgrades. Now, the Carrack. The Carrack is ready. Do we get one more? I think we get one more. And then we set sail. We set sail for the new world. We'll also clear the path as well, so our Carracks don't get any unnecessary casualties on their routes round to the new world. And we'll come over here and blockade this port. And that should be it for the Spanish. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to move this spy back over here to keep an eye on the Moors, because the Moors, I mean, they really want to keep this settlement. But unfortunately, I don't think they have an option. I do not think they have a say in the matter, because we're taking it back with full force. We've got the artillery army, Captain Josias right behind us, but Howard, he's going to be leading the charge. We've got a lot of troops, and I think that we should be able to deal a massive blow to the Moors here. Primarily mercenaries here, and they will break very quickly. So, without further ado, let's take back what is rightfully ours.
Leave your mercy behind, men.
So we're looking onto the citadel walls. Now, we have started from this side, which is honestly probably not the best. It's a very narrow place to enter around here, unless we kind of knock a few holes in these walls. But I would much prefer to go here, because again, a straight path into the center. So I think that's exactly what we are going to do. Let's line up everyone here, and let's start the battle. And they've just gone for the center. They've just gone for the center as well. Oh, this is just... Actually, let's get 2 culverins on the gate over there. Now we are getting stuck in there. And what... Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of troops here. Push through, push through, push through. Just push through them. You've got this. Come on. Archers, you can go up there. You can also go up there. Crossbows.
The gates are down.
That's it. The last gatehouse has been destroyed. Let's get everyone up here as fast as possible.
ancient Jericho, the walls.
We're taking it back. We are slowly but surely taking it back. The swordsmen are going in there. The swordsmen are making their way through the entrance. They've decided to go through the gatehouse, which is very formal of them, even though there's a massive gaping hole in the side entrance over here. We'll get the rest of these troops over here. Oh, there's a lot of troops here, actually. I didn't realise how many there was. Where's the cavalry? Get the cavalry in here. Come on. Spearmen, archers, where are the archers? We need to get the archers up here as well. What are you guys? You are infantry. You need to get up here. Get up here right now. How are you guys holding? You're eager, but you are winded. And we've still got the towers against us. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't great, to be honest. We could probably do... Oh, they've just charged straight through. They've just charged straight through. Nice. This is what we said. They will break very quickly.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general lies dead.
The commander lies the streets. And it looks as though it's just a matter of time for us to take Toledo.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue.
And that's it. Toledo is now back in our hands. However, there are two very, very large armies of the Moors looming over the horizon. And I just wish they would just back off for 5 minutes and let us retrain and come and kill both them and the Spanish. But they just will not hold up. We could perhaps actually maintain a bridge defensive. Because the only other way for them to come over is through this bridge over on the left. Do we sack the settlements? No, because they were previously our... Well, hang on, right. What's part of this army? Nothing substantial. You guys can jump in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. Let's put you into there. Now, I'm just trying to make sure we can retrain as little as possible and get the most effective. Yeah, okay, they can all jump together. We lost the experience there, but it's only one, and it's perfectly fine. Now, this is a little bit better. So, we've still got 11. We'll train them. We do need some cavalry, however. Retrain the knights. No, because we won't actually be able to get them done here. I do want some more cavalry, though. Oh, we can't get cavalry anyway, can we? We'll retrain them, and then we'll retrain. I mean, if we're going to go for a defensive, we'll probably need to get the archers up and running as well. This army is the one I'm worried about. This army here, not so much, because it is just artillery. Now, how many turns are you away? You're 1 turn. You're 2 turns. Okay. So, the mortars, one of you can go in there, because we can merge them to get... Hang on a second. I didn't think this through, did I? I didn't think this through. Okay. Are we actually training any troops? No, we are not. So, let's get the other archers in here. 60, 63. Let's get the 63 in there. Done. Now, we can probably retrain them as well at later dates. No, we cannot. Okay. Well, let's just keep these here for now. And just keep an eye on what the Moors do next turn, because I'm worried about these armies. If they get attacked together, if they go very cohesion, and they actually manage to coordinate a joint attack, I don't think we could hold against both of these. The walls will have to stand tall against both of them, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now, do we go and kill the Pope again?
You have a target.
Do we go and kill the Pope again? Honestly, we possibly could. But then that leaves us no choice for the Pope after this. 76%. I mean, we might as well. Also, the killer's going to die soon, isn't he? So, and we're already at war with the Papal States, so... Is it going to happen? Assassination. Mission. Success. Another Pope falls to the hands of our assassins. Amazing. Got the assassin over there getting trained up slowly but surely, helping our allied Poles in the battle against the Hungarians. The Venetians, they're going to beg for mercy now, aren't they? Guarantee it's a ceasefire. Guarantee it's a... There we go. Now, I'm no genius, but when someone offers a ceasefire, it's usually because they're on the back foot. So, I never understand why they ask for 6 billion florins in return for a ceasefire, because we have the upper hand here. How about this? How about this? Let's see. Let's. We've done this before. Let's do it again. We'll offer you a ceasefire, but we expect you to pay the 66,000 that you wanted us to pay. How's that sound? Eh? How does that sound?
How could you ask
exactly. Stupidity. It also said their strength was very strong, so unless they've got other settlements besides the 2 that we noticed on those 2 islands, they may have actually taken some of the areas around where the Byzantines were. So we've still yet to scout that area out, haven't we? Oh, Yes! They've gone for the jihad. Oh, yes, they've gone for the jihad. I think they're both just coming straight past us. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. That second army, which was just the artillery, they didn't join the jihad, but that I would much prefer. That first army is the one I was worried about. Oh, that has worked in our favour completely. We should be able to just roll over the Spanish now, once we retrain those armies in Toledo. Now, the Poles, again, they have got lots of armies, the Poles. But they're just not moving south with them over the border into the Hungarians' territory, which is kind of annoying. But they are going on the back foot, to be honest. They look as though they're playing it very defensive, or maybe they're just waiting for us to attack, seeing as that's why they wanted the alliance. And it looks as though the Poles are going to get what they asked for. The Hungarians and the English are now officially at war.
The enemy has surrounded us. We are besieged.
And so, as soon as we take the Venetians out, they come straight for us, and we can see another Hungarian force right outside of Ragusa. He's dead. We know that much. Now, a suitable husband. Robot of Old Sarum. Sure, why not? You're all starting in London, aren't you? Now, what do we think's going to happen here? I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, we could have knocked out the Sicilians first. Oh, it's fine. We can assassinate. Do you know what, actually? Hang on. I might actually go the Guido the Righteous, because the Hungarians are allied with the Venetians, so they're going to go for them. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Where's the results? Yep, obviously they went for it, and we got the swing in favour. Screw you, Hungarians. Screw you. But we are going to go and kill that guy now. So, it's, you know, needs must and all that stuff. Now, there's no potential targets down here for this assassin. He's, although he is actually quite young still, 95%. Go and kill him. Let's get our spy. Oh, yeah, okay, right. 62% chance of you... I mean, 62% chance of spying on him. I think you're quite a young spy, aren't you? You are. Is that a trait increase? It is. Okay, so that now, 75% is much better. You can go in there. Now, Prague, you are unhappy. Why would you be unhappy? Low tax rate. Let's retrain these buildings. Is it because of the general? Unrest? No, it's not. I think it's just because we're trying to upgrade it to a huge stone wall, aren't we? We're trying to upgrade the settlement and they're just not happy. If we take the general out, is he causing the issues? No, he's not. No, he is not. Now, what are we dealing with here? Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't think we can actually hold that. We need to retrain this army here. We could also train some troops up in here. We've got a lot of army in Florence, and I don't think we run the risk of being attacked against the Papal States. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move this up. We're going to move it over here, merge the troops together with what we can over here, and see if we can just make a bit of a makeshift army. Although we do have the army in Stettin as well, actually. Oh, 54 and 29. Harry Higgins is actually the manager. If we take Harry... Can we take Harry? Yeah, that keeps it all fine. Ah, there's a Russian assassin. Hello. Well, on that... Oh, our assassin died up here, didn't he? He did die up here. Well, that's unfortunate, but... Let's see what army we can actually make shift here. We've got 2 crossbows. We'll probably leave them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll join them up. We don't have much heavy infantry, but we can probably just get some mercenaries anyway. We'll get the crossbows. We'll get them at least. And then... them. I think this is quite a good army. And then mercenaries, what can we get? Some arquebusiers, spearmen. And we don't have any spearmen. We'll get 2 spearmen. Mercenary German knights. I mean, do we get the arquebusiers? Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, we've got the Florins for it, haven't we? You can make your way down south. The Hungarians are really going to regret this decision. They are really, really going to regret this decision that they have just made. They're going to die very quickly and very, very swiftly. Now, we did have the age. We were going to get the assassin over here, didn't we? Are you still getting converted relatively quickly? 42%, 58%. It's not much of an issue. Can I actually get a priest over here?
Yes, Your Highness.
Can we attack this one? No, it's got to be a heretic. We'll get another priest here and we'll just see if it actually converts them. Now, the Russians were allies with the Venetians, is that right? Allies with the Poles and the Venetians, yes. So we just need to kill the Venetians and then we can probably go and ally with the Russians and then completely eradicate the Mongols and the Hungarians. But first, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for. Oh, the gates are open as well. Oh, our spy has done amazing work. But it doesn't matter. The king and a very meagre captain. Oh, this is it. This is all they've got to field against our English army. Perkin the Merciless is going to show no mercy, finishing off the Sicilians once and for all. Let's do it.
There'll be no escaping us now. Attack!
Now, do we just go straight for the rally point? Or do we try and ambush that reinforcing army? I think we just run straight to the rally point. The king awaits for us there. Let's put a couple of holes in the wall, why not? I mean, we can retrain it, can't we? You guys can just have a bit of fun attacking the walls, whilst the rest of our army actually goes in there and kills them all once and for all. We're in. We're in. One army is already broken completely. Italian spearmen. We're now chasing them down. We've put a few holes in the Sicilian walls. Now we're just going to walk up there, not tire our troops out. And we'll just keep advancing onto the Sicilian rally point. Now there is an army behind us by the looks of it. Oh, and they've actually engaged with our spearmen. Not what I wanted. However, let's go and get our cavalry in there. Our cavalry can save the day. They're broken. No, they're wavering and they're reloading. They're reloading. Come on. Reloading, 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 wavering. You should break. There we go. That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted. Now, you can go and get the general's bodyguard up here. Where's the reinforcing army? They're coming in from this side. They're coming in from this side. No. We are struggling for frames right now, aren't we? Jeez. Let's get the cavalry to come over here. The spearmen there. I think there's more crossbowmen. Yeah, it's just crossbows. We should be able to deal with these. We should be able to deal with these. I think they're coming just straight for us, you know. I think they are actually just coming straight for us. Yeah, they're not even bothering with their troops in the rally point.
The enemy's walls, into the breach and onto victory.
They're just trying to get a free kill on Perkin, but that is not going to happen. That is not going to happen because our cavalry will not let it. Straight into them, they should break. They're shaking already. Granted, we've got some Italian militia here, which could cause a few issues for us. Right, go back, go back. Go back. No need to engage in that. How are we doing over on this front? Oh, we're really in there. We're really in there. Push through. Push through.
As in ancient Jericho, the walls.
We're still putting holes in the wall. We're still putting holes in the wall. Where are the spearmen? Spearmen are up there. I want you guys actually to come around this way. Go there, and then go there. And then go just there, and then we can charge straight into the back. You guys go into them. You guys come forward and then straight into them. You guys, surround them.
Our men are in command of the city.
This is it. This is it. They are completely surrounded. Where's our cavalry? Are you guys just firing on our cavalry? No, you're not. Italian militia, go into this guy. Go into this one. Go into this one. There's the commander. There's the commander. Straight in the side. Straight in the side. Ooh. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. The commander is dead and he's just completely broken. The spearmen are now joining in though. There can't be much left of this wall. No, there isn't. There we go. They've broken completely. They've broken completely. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. How are we doing over here? How are we doing over here? With these crossbowmen there. Spearmen. Oh, the spearmen are engaging with them. Oh, that's fine though. That's fine. Go on. The king is dead. The king has fallen. Another one is gone. First the Venetians. Now the Sicilians. I wonder who's going to be next. But it seems as though the Sicilians and their last stand is right now. They are falling one by one. Little, but surely they are completely being eradicated by the superior English forces. A little bit of a circle of no bodies is slowly beginning to... Oh, hang on. One dismounted knight left. And that is no more. He falls to the hands of the English. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Sicilians have been exterminated. Do we release them? Seeing as they don't exist anymore, let's release them, see what happens. See what happens, go on. Run away. Let's sack it.
Victory!
Wait.
Another set. Name the field of battle.
Wait a second. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna second. I think, if anything, they have a settlement down here. They must do. Unless they've got a settlement over here. Even because this is we've not explored this part of the world of recent. Hungarian navy over there. Where could they possibly be? Either I think down on this part, and one of these Venetian settlements isn't actually Venetian. Although if we hover over it, it does say Venetian capitals, Venetian there. Would it say that anyway? It still says it's Venetian. Yeah. What about this? That's Hungarian. Oh, the Mongols have this one. The Mongols. Okay. The Mongols have that one as well. Right, okay, so the Hungarians aren't actually doing too great, to be honest. What's this? Ah, here we go. Here we go. This is where they're hiding. The Tripoli region. They're hiding down here. They thought they could outrun us, but we're coming for them. Do we just jump onto this part of the world just to finish off the Sicilians? I think we do. I think it'd be rude if we didn't, wouldn't it? It would be rude if we didn't. So where is our navy? Our navy's there. I wouldn't have actually let these guys run if I knew that they were still around. Now let's repair the wall. We could retrain them, but I think we're just going to leave it as it is. Now, do we get the dock? I think we get a docklands just for the increase in tradable goods, because this would be actually quite a good port to have. Although we do need to train up some spear militia and archers just to put a bit of a garrison in there, and then we just go straight for the Sicilians down here with a little side installment in the Mediterranean campaign, which also makes me wonder, where did the army go? There was an army. Is it here? It's not there. Is it here? No. Let's get a couple of archers in here as well, whilst we are just waiting to see where the army has disappeared to. Oh, and one more turn, you'll get that done. So let's go for the marksman range. Now, oh, is this army? No. We do have the Rebel Crusading Army as well, with Walter of York, although he is getting on a bit, actually. Maybe we swap him out for Nigel and me, but Nigel isn't that young either. Where did the other general go? There was a young general traversing through the Alps to come over here. I think he's already here, isn't he? Where did he run off to? There's two generals there. We could go through the commanding list, but I don't really want to do that. I don't necessarily want to do that. We have a lot of generals in London. 27, 60, 44, 16. We need to get these guys out, don't we? We need to get these guys out. Let's just train a simple cog just to transfer them over into the European continent. We can also see a jihadi army up here. The Mongols are coming for the Hungarians. Which is strange, actually, because I thought they were vassals. Hang on a second. The Mongols... Oh, no. They split ties with the Hungarians. Oh, the Hungarians are screwed. The Hungarians are literally screwed. They are at war with absolutely everybody. Toby the Honest, you are still affected. How are you still affected? Oh, because you were still in there before, weren't you? Yeah, I forgot about the plague. You could probably pick up a couple of mercenaries here along the way. Although, actually, we could probably win this just with what we've got here. Although, let's move... Do we get some more cavalry? I think we need some more cavalry. We've really lacking. Mercenary German knights or the Serbian knights. Upkeep for both of them is very high, but let's just take them. Let's just take them. Let's go up here now and see what we can get as well. Can we get any more? We can. Mercenary revolts. Do you know what? Let's get a couple of these. I've not seen these in action yet. I don't think we've had any revolts, have we? Go and attack him. I think they're going to attack next turn, though, aren't they? I think we're going to lose it. We're going to have to try and claw it back from them after the next turn. War with the Hungarians. Relations worsened with Egypt to abysmal, where the faction announcements. Coming of age. Is that in London? Yes, it is in London. So we're going to get those guys over to the European continent as soon as possible. Antwerp is ready to upgrade. I believe we have that in queue. We do indeed. We do indeed. Settlement besieged over there. Yep. Now, where did those more... This army here could easily just turn around onto us. But I have a feeling that they won't. As weird as that sounds, it would be easy for them to do so. But I just don't think they would. Now, let's retrain you guys. And I'm thinking... Oh, the faction heir. There's the art. I think we go onto this guy. I think we go onto them. And then... Let's set sail. Let's set sail. Let's go.
Sire, the fleet cannot sail there.
Let us set sail to the New World. There's no garrison in Lisbon as well. All of their army is here, I think. All of their army. How many turns till Cordoba? 6 turns. Do we actually go for Cordoba first? Because they're proving a bit trickier at the moment. Oh, no, because they're concentrating on a jihad, aren't they? So we'll just go for the Spanish first. Leon, you are unhappy. Why are you being like this? What is going on with you guys? Very high tax rate. That probably explains it slightly, but still, no excuse. No excuse whatsoever. Toledo, you are not currently building anything. I would like to go for the ballista towers, however. I think we're going to need the ballista towers. We could probably get some troops from Valencia and Pamplona trained up as well, actually, rather than relying completely on Toledo. We get some infantrymen there. We could probably do with some cavalry from Pamplona. We'll get the Knights Hospitalars, because they are pretty good. And we'll merge them all together down here and push on to Lisbon. Now, we've done the infrastructure management. Oh, for most settlements, we've clearly missed a few. What are we doing here? Let's go for that. Retrain you guys. And let's go for the... let's go for the militia barracks. A bit of public order bonus as well. Now, I'm pretty sure the Hungarians are going to be attacking us next turn. But let's find... And also down here as well. What's going on down here, guys? We need to actually group some of these together as well, don't we? You can jump in there. Oh, that was good. That was a good, clean combination there. We can retrain the 26. Oh, we can retrain the 1. Oh, no more units of this type can be made. Let's retrain the archers, slowly but surely. And then we can move these guys out. And probably just go for Jurasso. And just take that from them straight away. Have we got enough cavalry, actually? I think we were struggling for cavalry here, weren't we? Can we actually... You can jump out there. Can you pick up any cavalry? You can. It's not great cavalry, but it's something, you know. But we could get some feudal knights here as well. Let's get a couple of feudal knights and retrain the lowest... Actually, let's merge it. Why aren't we merging the archers together as well? You can jump in there. There we go. Oh, we can't retrain them. We can't retrain them. There's not enough units. There's not enough. But that's fine. That's fine. Now, let's watch it. The priests moving their way down south. Oh, we still need to go and check the chances of killing the new pope. I have a sneaky suspicion that it's not going to be great. This is where that Sicilian army was. I think we'll be fine with this, though. I honestly think we'll be fine killing these Sicilians. Don't see any issues with it whatsoever. Can you all move into Bologna? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Poles, are you actually going to offer anything nice or great? No? Probably not. No. Just want a bit of a chat with us, don't you? Bit of a chinwag. Poland moving west and north. Why are they not coming down south towards the Hungarians? Because at the end of the day now, the Hungarians are all at war with the English, the Poles, pretty sure the Russians as well, and now the Mongols. The Mongols clearly not happy with them being a vassal. I think they're going to attack, aren't they? Are they? Yeah, they're definitely going to attack. Here we go. Here we go. Captain Zarestas. A lot of experienced troops here. Some Slav levies. Not seeing them. Some hussars. They're not too bad, these guys. They're pretty good. Oh, chivalric knights as well. Yeah. I mean, I'm not particularly hopeful for our guys in Vienna. However, we do have Toby the Honest trying to get there as fast as possible with some reinforcements, which should be able to alleviate the issue of the Hungarians. But on that note, everyone, we're going to be leaving it there. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments, and I will see you all in the next one.